Go, Tone. Episode 47. That's right. We've got 5 more weeks until we find out who is the better tipster out of me and you. Obviously, we don't have much competition between me and you, but our loyal and powerful subscribers will finally realise who is king. Is it the fat man who talks too much or the man with more racist undertones than any KKK member in the whole world? Tony, how you going, mate?
Oh, not bad, mate. Yeah, not bad. Yes, all ready to. We're locked and reloaded, aren't we? Ready this week? We're back on the big track.
Locked and reloaded, and we haven't tipped the horse there. Yeah. Well, we might just go to a heavy 9.
Yeah.
What a fucking joke! What a fucking joke! Talking about jokes, I've actually a little bit of an early spoiler. You know how Barney's missing in action for the last few weeks because it's, Rainbow Month, blah, blah, blah. I've actually tipped the horse thinking of Jason in mind today, and it's not Foxy Frida.
Oh, really?
Yes. There was a beautiful young girl that lived up in Cairns that Jace used to sneak around with, hide her in the cupboards and underneath the bed. Her beautiful name was Frida, so we were on a couple of weeks ago, Foxy Frida, but I wouldn't mind backing up tomorrow, but I've got another one for Jace.
Yep, have you? Oh, I've got another one for him. Yeah. All right, another one for the big man.
Talking about another one, Tone, what do you think about the boys, Taz and Marto? How are they going?
Shocking. Couldn't run out of sight on a dark night.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, Marto, he's a bit up and about. He's thrown out a bit of value and pretty stiff last week. He got a really good second at about, I think I paid about $4 a place, 360.
Yes. I've got to give him his due there. See, that's it. You pick something with value and it runs a place. It's money in the bank, isn't it? So, yeah, he was on the ball there last week.
In my little circle, Tone, in our little punters chat, there's a guy called, let's call him Hugh, like Hugh Hefner. We won't say his real name. We'll say Hugh. He won't back a horse each way unless it's paying $6 a place.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, he's a big swinger.
He's the biggest swinger.
The biggest swinger. Yeah, big man. That's the way they go.
The big swinger over here in Fukuoka, he'd be going to the old urinal and he'd be going, wow, look at that big swinger. But anyway, mate, Huey, he took a look at our show last week, so good on you, Hugh. You know who I'm talking about. If we substitute the H for the P, you might realise we're talking about him. So, mate, anyway, let's get into it. Without further ado, put a line through it. We're back, episode 47. Remember the yearly updates coming.
Yes,
Week 52.
Not that far away. Beauty.
All right, here we go. Let's have a quick look at last week's results, mate, because Tone's Titanian tip, what happened?
Shocker.
Yeah, you've even forgotten the name because your short-term memory is horrible.
Yep.
Don't
know what it was.
Right. There, put a line through it. This is
Fender, the bloody Bender. That's what it was. Fender.
I did my ass too. I had a fair crack on Fender too. So obviously the weight of the PaLT'em boys have actually stopped Fender in its tracks.
Probably your mate Matty backed it as well, and that ruined it completely. Matty,
Matty, we'll call him Matty N. He's as poisonous as us too, mate. He can join the show anytime.
Yeah.
Pezz's push in Roma was abandoned on Saturday, and I think that's where my chances were gone because on Sunday it ran him not a bad second actually, and a huge trip. It actually paid $4.60 a place. But again, my mate Huey wouldn't be on because he wants more than $6 for each way.
Wow.
Marto's beaten 2 veg. He was up and about. He got us a bit of a result. And the Greek Freak, well, fucking hell. We are putting a line through him.
He's going to have to go back to the fish and chip shop if he keeps this up.
Oh, I love a Greek fish and chip shop. No stereotypes or racism in this show, but the Greeks do it best.
Yes,
oh my God.
Exactly.
I remember you used to getting a heap of potato cakes and you'd order 3 and you'd get 17.
Oh,
I love it.
And the Chico rolls.
Oh, the fried dimmies. Piece of flake. Oh, these Australians don't know how good they've got it. Anyway, mate, the Melbourne Quaddie, we got the Quaddie.
We did, yeah. 4 out of 4.
Mate, it cost $25.60 to put on. How much did we get back, Tone?
$25.60.
Bang!
There we go. It's a win.
Bang!
Money back.
Money back. Wow. And
4 winners.
you had the enjoyment of watching, you could say you got the Quaddie.
Yes. Yeah.
Bang. 25.60 outlay, 25.60 back. Boom.
4 winners.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck's going on in the world? Anyway, mate, I think we missed something, didn't we? What happened on Wednesday, Tony, in the last at Sandown?
Oh, yes. Chief Altony got up. There you go.
Well,
310.
Chief L. Tony on this show, we call it, Tone. Chief L. Tony.
Tony. Too short for me, 310.
Yeah, crazy price, $3.10. Taz, the Greek freak, tipped it last week. It backed up within 5 days and it wins.
Yes, yes. Backing up there. Taz did the right thing, backed up.
Well,
and,
I think Chief
up.
Altoni, Chief Altoni belongs in a midweek and not on the Saturday, even though, I don't know. Oh, a bit of corona, a bit of COVID there, Tony. You're right, big boy.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Next week I'll be right to get the big shot next week. Number one.
You get the vaccination.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a vaccination for syphilis.
You must have had yours already then.
Oh, a bit of a zinger.
So that's it.
Old Huey loved the old tip last week, the old Launceston nightclub when we called it Cousins. He loved that. He loved that. All right, mate, here we go. We're getting back in. We're getting a bit sidetracked. Which one do you want first? Do you want the man with the new haircut or do you want the guy that looks like a prison guard?
No, the guy looks like a prison guard. Put him on.
All right, here we go.
Hey guys, Marto here from the Pub Kings again. Whip crack away last week. Well, we went for a bit of value and ended up a close second. Almost got the big chockies, but we did.
So he's up and about, Tone. Marto from Pub Kings. He's quite excited about $3.60 a place.
Yes.
Managed to find a profit. I haven't done that for a while for you. hey, and we put our heads together and we hit the Quaddie. I think members won 10 cents profit off the Quaddie.
No, we didn't win 10 cents. We broke even. Absolute spare.
Yeah.
No value in that, but it's nice to say we got one.
We got one.
Hey, the value thing worked out all right last week, so let's go looking again this week. I'm taking you all the way up to Sunshine Coast. There's an absolute deluge of rain. I think they're going to be on a heavy 9, a heavy 10 up there for Winx Skinny's day.
Oh.
But let's go to, what have we got? Race 5, number 2, Super Rare. He's $10 and $3.30. He's a local. Wins on all goings, but his last couple of wins have come on the wet. He's 2 from 3 at track and distance, and he's 4 from 5 at the Sunshine Coast track. We do get a little jockey.
Marto, he does a bit too much homework for us, doesn't he?
Does a lot of homework.
He does a lot of homework, doesn't he? He really goes overboard with it. Really.
Brad Stewart jumps on. Bailey Northrup's not available. Not sure how that goes, but I don't think we're losing too much Brad Stewart. Super Rare is a midfield runner. He's going to get a nice toe into the race by the 2 drawn outside, Goldsborough and there's another one there in drawn 14, Alice's Dream or something like that. But they like to go forward. They'll tow him into the race and give him a good run. Take him each way, $10 and $3.30. Super Rare, race 5, number 2 on the Sunshine Coast.
It's already been backed in, Tone. It's already been backed in.
Right.
I think he tipped it at $10. It's already into $8.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the putters are
Hi guys, here I am again.
on already.
You did put a line through me last week, so I hope by laying my bets, you've probably got to collect. Now, you also know...
Mate, we are a good lay service.
We are.
We are very good at laying horses. Look at Taz, though, in the... wow, wait. What's he trying to do there?
But he's trying to look professional because he's got a mask.
He looks like he's off The Sopranos or something. You remember that show, Tom?
Oh, fantastic, The Sopranos.
Oh, it was fantastic. Oh, Michael Gandolf. Oh, that looks like there's a new prequel coming out with the young son playing Tony. Tony. So yeah, it looks good. He looks good, doesn't he? Tassie, he's Jesus Christ, up and about. All right, let's listen to what I say. Let's just hope and pray that he's not going to tip any Melbourne horses going to Adelaide. That's all I want to say. Because Adelaide at the moment, it's the old chocky wheel with the trainers, and they just spin the wheel, and then the trainer comes up on the chocky wheel, gets to win the race. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm not sure if the Melbourne trainers are invited to the chocky wheel spin. So,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Over me, get myself this wonderful looking haircut.
He's up and about with the haircut too.
Obviously, new man, new look,
Oh,
going for winners. Sticking to Adelaide this week, race 4, number 3, Zoo Shine. First up, I reckon it's a real good thing.
good horse, McAvoy horse.
Take it. My other selection in Adelaide is one from Melbourne heading over there.
Oh,
Harry O'Dwyer, or Harry Dwyer trains it, something stable, Irish Butterfly.
oh.
Look, this horse has had 13 starts, been in the money 8 out of 13 with 3 fours, which means obviously it doesn't run a bad race. Will this one be the one that it runs the bad race? Up to you guys. I'm on 5 to 1. I'm not putting no line through that one.
Oh,
Anyway, all good, all great. Melbourne's not in lockdown. Stay safe, stay well. And remember this, he who bets is a better. He who does not bet is no better. Thanks, guys. Bye.
that was great. He who bets is better, and he who doesn't bet is no better. Oh, fuck, I wish my bank account would say that. Here we go. Well done. And Taz looking fantastic with the locks. Marto up and about with a bit of value again. Who knows?
The Stormtroopers have locked and loaded there.
Anyway, mate, let's get into it. Race 4, number 3, Zoo Shine. And he reckons if he can get 5 to 2, take it today. And Irish Butterfly, I don't mind it with the double fours. I like the double fours tone. Henry Dwyer, not a bad. Popular owners, though, the Chautauqua colours. Let's hope
The
it
Z
runs like
horse.
Chautauqua.
The Z horse system with the little Baron on board is a good bet there at 340.
Okay. And then the big man, here he is. He's up and about. It's already in $8.
Oh, they've plunged on it. They've plunged on it. Back it
Yeah.
up with their ears pinned back. All
Our
over
mate-
it like rice now.
Our mate Huey wouldn't be on. No $6 a place there.
Nah. It's got to be a straight out bet, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Probably
you're
got
losing
it.
your each way here, Marto. Anyway, mate, Barney, who cares? Hopefully he's
Yeah.
okay. Hopefully he's swinging big.
Rainbow Festival and all, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
We're getting into the Flemington Quaddie. We're 7 out of 8 legs since we've gone to each of us picking one horse each.
There we go.
7 out of 8, not too bad. We've only been beaten by 100 to 1. We did get second, third, and fourth in that race. So we're going all right. The Flemington Quaddie, here we go. Numbers 2, 3, 8, and 9. Marto, he wanted to go 1 out. I don't blame him because I think dice roll is absolutely flying. But hopefully,
I don't like Turdley on it though. You know, he's not one of
Yeah.
my favourite jockeys, Turdley.
no, I just hope that one of us knocks him off 3, 8, and 9, which will put a fair bit of value into the Quaddie because I reckon there'll be a lot of 1 outs in this leg. Can Odeon win? I don't think so. Will I back it? Yes, I will, because I'm a fucking idiot. Adelaide Ace, you're keen on, I'm pretty sure, Tone. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Yendel. I think Yendel's in with a crack.
Lindsay Smith, one of the biggest crooks. I swear to God, if I had money, I would have a horse of Lindsay Smith. There's no doubt. Because you've never seen a man that spells a horse for 18 months and then brings it back and wins it 30 to 1 first up. You've never seen. He does it every time. The next
There you
league,
go.
we've got numbers 1, 5, 6, and 9. We're going Ruber again. Fair dinkum. I might have Odeon into Ruber because I need the multi to pay me back for all the times I've backed these fucking horses. One of your favourite horses, Marto's up and about Cakewalk Baby. He thinks it's well over the odds, he Tone.
Right, yeah. I don't know. Poise on it, you know. I didn't tip it, you know, I don't want to jinx it. I think it's over now.
Yeah, I was really keen on Marto River. These horses with these stupid names don't usually run that fast, but this one was electric on the polytrack, on the kitty litter. And I was pretty keen because I don't think there's any real world beaters in this horse, and this thing's progressive. It brained him, and the time was superb. Black Book, Marto River, because it's scratched. So very keen on it. I was. That was going to be the Pezz's push, I think. But Marto is really up and about Cakewalk Baby. We got numbers 1, 5, 6, and 9. Moving on, we've got numbers 1, 4, 5, and 8. Taz is up and about. He loves a Godolphin. He loves a Blue Battler. He loves his Shuran or whatever the fuck it's called. The Toppy. This horse has had more spells than you.
Oh, no.
But Oliver's on. Obviously, he gets the pick of the bunch when they come to Melbourne. So D. Oliver and Cummings have got a pretty good strike rate. I've got to back up on the Bennett horse, the astrologist. It paid us off last week. It's backing up again. It's tough as nails. Hopefully, Damien Thornton can count and rates it perfectly.
I don't trust him.
Yeah,
But,
I'm not sure who you picked here, mate. I forget.
I went for the equal favourite, High Stranger.
Okay. Yendel's a prick, isn't he?
Yeah, he could get a double tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think Yendel's well up for a big day. He could have a big day tomorrow.
And then we've got a race where there's all non-winners. Like, these horses are fucking shit. Palmy, seriously. I black booked this horse 3 years ago. I thought it was going to be excellent. Like, it could win some black type. Golly, how wrong could I be about a horse? Anyway, I'm on Barbie's Fox. The reason is the Fox horses are on fire at the moment. There was a Copper Fox that ran today and wins. Foxy Frida. Don't forget about her in the 5th race, I think, today. Barbie's Fox, Jamie Carr, Liz Benalla. I don't know why I'm talking about it, to tell you the truth. This is a shit race. But if we're alive and it gets us a Quaddie, who cares? Tony, you're on.
I think, don't tell the boss.
Yeah.
Don't tell the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one last start, very wide. It's out wide, though.
Yeah.
15.
I don't mind De Kock. Griffiths and De Kock. South African,
right.
He's South African, isn't he, De Kock? No, he's a pretty good trainer, so you never know if the money's on. If it comes in a couple of points, you never know.
Right,
anyway, we're getting a bit excited. I think everyone's coming home and they're all annoyed that I'm doing this at the moment. So let's get into it, mate. A titanium tip. Let's go. Are you ready?
Yes. Fire away.
Hopefully it starts with an S.
Not my alphabet.
And
this week.
You would not be tipping a horse on a heavy 9, surely.
Yes, I am.
Oh, fuck.
Absolutely. This thing swims. Shouldn't have been beaten the other day. Beaten by not a bad horse the other day. Yeah, go the Baba or Booba, however you like to say it. Depends which part of the country you come from. But 20 skins and 550 the place. Pew, he's not quite, Mr. Huey, whatever his name is not quite on. 550.
Huey might be on at 550. You never know. But Bubba, barrier 5. Good barrier. I like it. J-Minus Jr., I don't think he can ride. But I like the trainer, old Gerald Ryan. Geez, he used to be a crook back in the day. Like it. So it's a swimmer. It's a mudlark.
Shouldn't have been beat the other day.
Well, I think Meg beat it the other day, and now Meg's going up to the sunny coast to try and win that Winx race.
Yeah, it's a little bit not so much water up there, is there?
I think it's a heavy 8.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, no, I like it at the price. I think it's a good each way bet tomorrow.
Well, I think you're a fucking lunatic for backing a horse in on a heavy 9. You're a fucking dead shit, to tell the truth.
That's it.
You want to know where the Pezz's push is? Rose Hill, race 6. Tony, I'm following you in.
That's it.
I'm going to a heavy 9 as well, mate. I must be a dead shit too. Hey, I wouldn't mind going back to Cousins, the nightclub back in Lonnie, back in the day. It would have been all right, knocking off my second cousin. Don't you worry about that.
Don't worry. If you go back to Cairns, you can go into Brothers. Get in there. Have a crack.
Oh, yeah. Going to Kazale. I was a brother's boy, not a Kazale's boy, too. Anyway, race 6, number 11. And honestly, the only reason I'm backing this horse is because it's Barney's grandmother. And Barney's grandmother was a beautiful woman, and she passed away, the poor thing. And I just love a Ruby horse. So there you go. I'm off the Foxes, Foxy Frida and old Jamie Carr's Fox in the last. That might be a nice little double for everyone. I'm on Ruby Tuesday, mate. I love her. It's a really good horse. Honest as the day is long. She finally draws a barrier. She's had 2 starts on the heavy for a win. Rachel King, 52 kilo. You can't go wrong there. She's already been pumped in. She opened up at 12s in 850. The money's there. Portelli's on fire. The double 4 is screaming at me there. If she can't win from barrier 2, I don't know where she could win from. So I'm a bit worried, though, the distance. She's dropping back in distance a couple of 100 metres. So I thought she might have been wanting further. Obviously, Gary Portelli knows the horse a bit better than me. Hopefully, with a draw, she can take a sit, drop on him, and just go away. Let's hope. Ruby Tuesday, great song. And we've got $20 in 850 for 170.
Oh, there's money there to be made tomorrow. It's all there.
You have your $4.95 fill up on that tone, and bangity, bangity, bang.
Few buckets of chook there.
A couple of buckets of chook and a bit of Chinese.
Yeah, a bit of dirty birds, Chinese, and a couple of slabs, and away
You
you
might
go.
be able to go to a Greek fish and chip shop, and gee, fish and chips is expensive now, isn't it? Anyway, you might be able to go get some fish and chips from a real Greek.
Exactly. Yep.
All right, Ruby Tuesday, not confident, but I'll have something on it. Bubba, don't put a line through it. Tone's already told us it's a mudlark and it should have won last start.
Should have won
We've
last
got the
start.
Quaddie there. The boys are we're on super rare. Marto's up and about a $3.60 place getter. We've got Zoo Shining Irish Butterfly. I'm not too sure why Taz is still continuing his theme of backing horses in Adelaide because he doesn't know the jockey wheel.
Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Oh,
The Greek sheet, work it out.
Let's hope and pray, Tone. That's all we can do. Thoughts and prayers. Let's go. Any final words, Tone?
As they say, well, we're both going to Rose Hill. So the old saying, dumb minds never differ. Great minds think alike.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like
what's the broken clock one?
What
is it?
I've forgotten. A broken clock, right twice a day, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's hope that the broken clock is right twice a day this week, and we finally get up 170 to 1 double. Let's go.
Get Barney back out of the closet or down to the gay clothes shop or whatever. So, you know.
I don't know where, Jace is in the cupboard at the moment. He's not out of the closet. I don't know what he's doing. Seriously. He might be sneaking a few away. I don't know. Maybe Foxy Frida's back on the side. Who knows?
Oh, yes. He's AWOL at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. All right, mate. Thanks a lot for your time and effort. And as we say, what was it? A better and then a no better. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Oh, that was Taz with his
how good was that? A better is no better in. Oh, wow. That was like philosophical. That's a new tattoo.
Oh, yes. That's terribly very, very complicated to understand on a Friday after our week of wonderful week of wonders here.
I've got my yellow submarine badge on for Ruby Tuesday, so let's hope the Beatles gets the same, mate.
Yep, beauty.
Ruby Tuesday into Bubba. What could possibly go wrong?
That's it. Absolute certainty. Get on 170 skins. Money in the bank.
Or, as we say on the show, put a line through.
Yep.
All right, mate. See you later.
Yep. See ya.